and
Word.
then let's clap in three, two, one. All
Did you
right,
know that Tame
so
Impala was one guy?
okay.
Dude, no way.
When I found that out, I was actually, I would say traumatized, to be honest. Because when you're Tame Impala, I don't know, I always thought of like a cheetah. It sounds like an animal name. Does it sound like a Latin name to an animal?
Definitely, definitely. I thought it was Tame Impala the first time I listened, and I was like, this this Tame Impala. All right, I'm gonna do that one again. This needs to be all serious. So
No,
yeah,
no,
the
no,
first
it
time
doesn't
I.
matter. We're shooting the shit, man.
All right, no structure. Fuck it. I thought it was Tommy Impala. I was like, man, this Tommy Impala guy was really cool, and then everyone looked at me like I was not okay.
So, you know, I just want to say like let's just start off. All right, we wrote this script. I'm really proud of this baby, and I want to utilize it to its potential. All right, that sound good?
Yeah, this has more deep, uh, thoughtful content than a 6 minute Vadi video. So, and I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna learn about the fucking rock and Dark Souls.
dude, I can turn on the voice. All right, you ready for this voice?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Tame Impala, as many say, is one of the most important bands of the millennia. Many of their popular songs, such as Let It Happen, and but where did they get this progressive rock jazz sound from?
You see, Tame Impala absolutely loves the 2-5-1 chord progression, so much they have it in all their songs. Tame Impala consulted many famous jazz composers: Duke Ellington, John Coltrane, Cannonball Adderley. I don't think that's a real person. Aja Fitzgerald. Sorry, my Spanish is not that good. Um, the Chicken Man, not the one. No, not the one from Family Guy. And
I
most
thought they were talking
importantly,
about the
the guy in the
my
chicken suit.
okay, keep going, keep going. I don't want
And
to.
most importantly, Bob Evans. Although not Chick Korea. I don't know why we're bringing politics into this with Korea, but
That's Korean with a C, bro. That's Soraya. Chic. Yeah, okay, okay. Not to be confused with the Street Fighter combo. The 251 is an important staple in jazz harmony. Is Tame Impala jazz music? No. Unlike jazz, Tame Impala shreds guitar solos and accordion harmonies, which is not at all in jazz. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand jazz. And listen, if you're watching this guy's channel, no fucking dice, alright? The language is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of music theory, most of the lines will go over a typical listener's head. Drake fans? I'm sorry. Tame Impala is like jazz. Some might argue it's jazz too, because a very high intellect is required to listen. I know it's intelligent because I broke up with my girlfriend the first time and listened to The Less I Know the Better for an hour on loop. Don't even fear the 8D version and felt a little better.
actually, many people say that Tame Impala is the modern day Pink Floyd. And who is Pink Floyd? Well, who is Pink Floyd?
Don't say
Who is
it,
Pink
dude.
Floyd? Why would you ask that? They are the British. Tame Impala has made albums such as The Wall. And yes, it's a banger. Like, seriously. Like, almost as good as Nostalgia Critics' The Wall.
Hold on, can I actually interject and talk about The Wall? Because I genuinely
Sure.
actually like love this album. Like no jokes aside, I know we've been like chuckling
I
and
mean, it's
giggling this
fucking
whole
fire.
time, but I'd always heard from like one of my favorite channels, like Jar Media. Um, they always raved about The Wall, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, Like I'll listen to it all the way through, put on some good headphones. I'm not an audiophile, but like I love good sounding headphones. And essentially I was just like, let me just listen to the wall, let me feel the music. And it just starts out I love, the commentary and everything within it, how it all blends together, all the songs blend in together. It doesn't feel like an album, it feels like a cohesive story. But I'll put it back to you, bro.
Don't talk about albums with cohesive stories, because then this is gonna become the Green Day American Idiot fucking
Fan club.
40-hour podcast where I talk about Saint Jimmy and fucking yeah. Yeah, Tame Impala's made many albums such as The Wall, and yes, it's an absolute banger. Many of these songs criticize the UK government Blech. And the educational system and state that it often does worse for the young, impressionable minds. Car Seat Headrest is kind of like Weezer, except they actually had sex, but it was bad. I'm gonna take a shower, so I'll be right back. Drew, you can read this next paragraph.
Okay, I'm back. Pink Floyd is kind of like a mixture between Blady, Echo 2K, and The Living Tombstone. Blady and Economics 2K are a part of a powerful movement, Swedish rap. Heavy auto-tune and fast-paced hyperpop-like beats and sampling is really giving Death Grip / Hatsune Miku, if you know what I mean. Now, I really want to go into like Vocaloid analysis because I truly think it's like it's the best genre of music. And like, regardless of like the Domino's Hatsune Miku collaboration, which they need to bring back.
You know about that?
I really do think that like, Vocaloid is the future of music. I'm sorry, artist. I'm about to pump out a new song through the Dolly Mini 3, okay? I'm just thinking about all this stuff. And it just really makes me think of like how much I love and feel like Drain Gang. All right? I really like Drain Gang. And I feel like Drain Gang is almost a derivative of Pink Floyd's The Wall in a way.
I mean, yeah, it kind of makes you think of Kanye West. That
On this
time where
album,
he
I kind of
talked about,
embody the character of Patrick Bateman
He
from
said that
American Psycho, which I
he
really related to when I
self-inserted
saw the
Patrick
movie.
Bateman and that it was literally him.
That was kind of like whenever I listen to like Death Grips or Hatsune Miku, I always feel like I am like when Ryan Gosling in Drive is walking through the grocery store and he sees that woman and her child and he stares at them and then turns around and walks away. Like sometimes I channel that energy. I really like I saw that clip and no irony, I really just said that's me.
I mean,
Like
yeah, that same like he's literally me feeling I get when I listen to Tame Impala, because it's like he's one guy, I'm one guy, and at the end of the day, I mean, it really communicates how while we are all individual, we're also all the same, and I mean, we're all one guy.
we're all Sigma.
And we could all be we could all be Tame Impala at the end of the day. It could be me, it could be you.
It could
I
be any
mean,
of us. I mean, it's only
we all
one guy.
have the Tame Impala potential because we are one guy.
I really think this really is relevant. But I think that just for like anybody who actually does find this, if the algorithm finds you, okay? I just want to say, I've been really listening to hyperpop and like more of like drain pop, really. YouTube's been feeding it to me. I love me some 100 Gex, some Blady, some Economics 2K. But there's really some more artists out there that you guys need to check out, all right? Yami Online, Deco, Curtains with a K, Mick Gordon.
He made the Toontown soundtrack.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless, guys. but I really think we need to talk about Ultra Kill. Okay, because I feel like whenever I'm playing that game, it feels like the actual physical embodiment of um it feels like the physical embodiment of Tame Impala and Pink Floyd, them melding together to make this, this shooter. And, I feel like the number one complaint I had about the game is that, the pistol you start out with is so good that, you don't have to use any of the other weapons. But Doom Eternal, gives you a reason to use all the weapons.
Well, I mean, what kind of a change would you possibly, what would you do to solve this issue?
I don't know. I'm an Under the Mayo fan, so I'm kind of just protecting his image.
Well, we're not gonna we're not gonna take you seriously anymore. Under the Mayo is a fucking horrible man. He doesn't know what games are. He wants every game to be Doom Eternal. He doesn't understand Dark Souls. He doesn't understand Sekiro. He thinks the pistol should have limited ammo, and he's a fucking idiot, and he should just get good. It's a fucking actual skill issue. He fucking said he doesn't like Elden Ring, but then he promised his fans he'd stream it for like 8 hours straight, and then whined the whole time he'd even fucking beat Godric because he's fucking bad. Like, just dodge low. It's not that fucking hard. Like, I would destroy him in PvP. I mean,
dodging.
how are you supposed to... How are you gonna make a 20-minute Sekiro review and then spend 10 fucking minutes of that talking about Ninja Gaiden? I don't care about Ninja Gaiden. I'm not a loser. Like, I play real fucking games. Like, sorry, go look at my Peggle achievements. I have every single fucking one on Steam. Like, I don't need to hear you talk about Ninja Gaiden when I'm trying to watch a fucking Sekiro review, and then you say that fucking Sekiro is bad because you have to parry. And it's like, what do you want to do? Just fucking spam R1 so you win? I thought you didn't like spamming. That's why I want the fucking charge pistol. So it's just like, and he's like, I don't want the game to change to be what I want it to be. But then he says that Ultra Kill should have limited ammo. What the fuck? Stop playing Doom Eternal. Go play like literally any other game, like any of them. Go play fucking Mario. Is there limited ammo in Mario? Do they make you chainsaw enemies in Mario? No, you just fucking jump and run. You fucking moron.
How do you feel about the style meter?
Yeah, the style meter, well, I think the style meter he had a really unorthodox take on it, and that unorthodox take kind of reminds you of Tame Impala's unorthodox style of making music. It's one guy, by the way. And I mean, the act of the style meter is almost like Tame Impala's complex beat and unorthodox rhymes that still manage to feel familiar, just like Pink Floyd. It's the wall.
It's a centrifugal relation. I feel like Tame
Impala
happen. It's almost like a chicken and the egg situation. Which came first? You can look at the dates. Tame Impala obviously came first. But the thing is, I feel like when you're doing derivatives, I mean, almost the derivative of a function is a rate of change. The rate of change between Pink Floyd is Tame per Pala. And I feel like if you look at the maps, if you look at the changes, Pink Floyd, they've come out with countless albums. I've only listened to The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon. I'm a normie, all right? I haven't really delved deep into their discography. I really should. But, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that guy, pal. All right? And the thing is, I really care about these two bands so much to where I feel like they're connected in a way. They're connected musically, almost within their composition. I feel like Pink Floyd and Tame Impala, I'd ship them. I really would.
Yeah, and Tame Impala's influence is really too large to explain. I mean, their psychedelic style is going to inspire so many new genres like breakcore. I love breakcore. When I was 13, I was diagnosed with mild autism and schizophrenia, and I just love to smoke weed and listen to breakcore because it's just so good. I love when it goes and I don't even know what the fuck is going on. And then they sample some jazz song from like 1937 where some guy talks about eating chicken nuggets and how fucking good they taste, followed by
God, I love
400,000 beats per minute and
so fast.
and anime sounds. And I love the Ultra Kill soundtrack, is what I'm trying to say. Go listen to New Gold. It's super good. Tame Impala is so fucking good. I love Breakcore.
I couldn't have summed it up better myself. If you guys took anything away from this, I just want you to know that, you know, Tame Impala, it's almost been like a bell curve where it started with Pink Floyd. It went up. At the peak, it was the Living Tombstone. And then on the decline, it's Tame Impala.
I mean, yeah, and if there's any lesson to take away from this, really, it's that League of Legends sucks dick.
But Arcane's good though.
Yeah, fire.
Okay, I've been watching, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I like it. I like it a lot.
Fucking good, man.
Isn't-
It's
isn't-
so good. It's
Isn't
like
the last anime that Trigger made was Darling in the Franxx?
no, it was I can't remember the fucking name. The furry one.
Oh,
Brand new animal.
Beastars?
Brand new animal.
Oh.
No, they didn't make Beastars.
I was about
But
to
that's
say.
fine because brand new animal is better plus ratio.
Oh shit, really?
I don't know. They're kind of. I guess they're similar. Like they're furry animes. They both have, I guess, racial allegories. But like
I
one
tried
of
to
them's-
listen to a Car Seat Headdress song. I feel like I just wasn't depressed enough.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like that's actually what you're saying is true. Like no slash Circe. Like I'm not Jay right now. I'm 100% Circe.
No caning in here?
You have to be like it's like listening to fucking Pinkerton by Weezer. Like you have to be depressed or you're not gonna like it. Like literally, I used to be a fucking huge Weezer fan. And then I turned 16 and was like, life's not that fucking bad. Maybe I don't hate women. Maybe I'm just a
You're on-
normal dude and I'm
Do you
not
think that
depressed
people
and I don't
really
want to
like
kill
Weezer
myself.
are incels?
I think that they're definitely afraid of women at least.
Probably more afraid. Than
Listen. I used to be the pinnacle of Weezer fan. I used to hang around Weezer. Look at that guy. We can't say his name in the video, but look at him. The peak Weezer fan right there. That's everything you could possibly describe a Weezer fan in, right there.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh shit. One more time. League of Legends sucks dick.